without if I can't access my sick leave, which I have enough of, more than
Yep.
enough of,
Yep.
between my sick leave and my leave, my annual leave, I've got about 6 weeks or a month and a half up my sleeve. But if I can't access that, then I only have a week and a half. And if I burn that, and they still haven't shut schools, then there's no option. My son must then go back to school,
Yep.
which is directly contravening the advice of the state government. It's
Exactly.
just,
But even
it
even
makes no
even with the
sense.
state government and all that, you still gotta think. What they're saying is the flow of it all, the number of people that will be infected. It will be very bad for, you know, the
Okay,
long
so
run. In the
let's
long run.
infect let's infect the children of all the people who have no choice but to work. Let's do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Let's infect all those kids.
Yes. Exactly. And then that will then flow on to the health services who can't afford who no who can't handle everything. And because the businesses need to keep on going, because the economy needs to go, so everybody needs to stay working and all that, or businesses will go down in the long run. So this is like a band-aid effect, a band-aid solution. They'll stop us from not working, keep on going. They'll do non-essentials only, and then they'll say, everything is this is essential and that is essential, and they're countermanning each other. It's like a game for them, isn't it? Where the state is telling us one thing, but we're telling another one. So it's like washing their hands from each other. You know what I mean? So whatever the people decide to do, they're covered,
Yeah.
technically speaking,
Yeah, if
because they're
something
not
goes wrong, well,
answerable.
you should have stayed at home.
Yeah, you should have stayed at home.
Well, if the economy tanks, well, you should have gone to work. You
Yep.
know.
Exactly, exactly. It's a thing, but they're not really thinking about lives, then, are they? They're thinking about what will happen to them, both sides. It's like a hedge bet.
I like it, right? This is the best takeaway that I've had, which is where the commentators have said to the politicians, well, Victoria closed their schools. Oh, no, they didn't. No, they just brought their school holidays forward.
Yeah.
They didn't shut their schools. They just brought the school holidays forward. What? What? That is a fine point, right? So they didn't shut the. Well, no, in effect, they are shut. They're shut for the period. Um, the fact that the school holidays happen to coincide at this time is a happy coincidence. But the fact of the matter is, they've brought forward the shutdown of the school holiday shutdown. What is the cause? The cause is coronavirus, and they have shut down the school, and they've done it contrary to federal to advice, and good bloody on them. And why can't New South Wales schools, uh, 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 government have the ticker, the heart, the guts, the intestinal bloody fortitude to do the same bloody thing? Why can't they do that? And
Yeah.
you got all these people are going around going business as usual, business as usual. It's not business as usual. There are people around the world that are dying, and just as you've said, the way to stop it is to slow the spread. And they still have us sending our kids. They've shut down any public gathering or any inside gathering of people over 100, and they let schools who run into the hundreds of students keep
Yeah.
on running.
Yeah, that's right. Because they think it's good. They think it's, you know
and
what I mean?
and
Like, oh,
and
it's
they
like
say, and the
it's
reasoning
like a
is
good image.
they don't know. Like they're saying, oh well, we don't know what happens to the kids. Well, there's no there's
Yeah,
no
let's
that
make it
if
an
you don't
experiment.
know,
It's an
if you don't know,
experiment.
even more so, leave. If you don't know, let's you know what? Let's not gam let's not gamble with our kids. Let's not
Exactly.
do that. Let's not
Exactly.
gamble with them. Let's take
Exactly.
them out of the situation. Let's not wait and see what happens. You
Exactly.
know,
And you know what they'll
that's what
do? You know
has
what they'll
me
do?
riled up.
This is the thing, right? What I'm hopefully not seeing is themselves just to prove that they have mettle, they will get their kids to go to school too in this time.
Mm,
You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I
mm.
see my kids go to school. They're fine. They're okay. It's oh man, I don't know what's going on. It's like, what a predicament, and all because of the money.
Yeah, it's all about money. That's what it is. It's all about money.
It's all about ensuring that they'll have money to spend for a country that if this goes tank, if their gamble backfires, everyone will end up suffering.
Yeah. That's what has me riled. I'm you know I'm stuck. You know, Tafe has been told that they're not going to work from home. They're going to work. Like what the actual fuck?
Yeah,
You know? Well, why? What is the purpose of that?
yeah,
What is the purpose of that? When majority of when some roles can legitimately and effectively work from home, but they tell them that they have to go to work. They have to get onto public transport
yep,
and in amongst hundreds of other people on peak hour times, packed in like sardines, go through the most populated city per square meter in Australia,
yep,
and then go into an office which then contravenes the number rules, but that's
yep,
okay because it's a workplace. That's okay
yeah,
because
yeah.
somehow workplaces are magically immune from that, whereas pubs and clubs and that somehow the virus will go after them but won't go after
Oh, of
workplaces
course,
because
because you know the virus is very free flowing when everyone's,
no,
you know.
it's a very considerate virus.
Oh yeah, yeah,
it's a
yes,
moral virus. It will only attack pubs and clubs.
yes,
It
because
won't
that,
attack
you know,
workplaces.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Fucking idiots.
And that's it. And the worst part is because there's no, it's not enforced. It means businesses can then enforce their own thing. Now it becomes a question of then what will happen, whether the businesses themselves want to be seen as, you know, caring for their
Well,
staff.
I've already asked that question, and in the case of my particular company,
Yep.
if you want to take time off and follow the government advice, then you have to burn your leave. You've got to burn your leave. They will not go carers leave.
Yep. That is crazy. Uh, it's a it's a weird predicament. All this, all these things, man. What a sad state of affair, right?
Yeah.
So that numbers that we just had, it's still, that's still like, you know, I was having a shower and I was just thinking, oh, you know, like they say it's 3%, right? And this is what I'm trying to think, because people are going, oh, you know, the cold kills 56,000 people a year. Is that globally, or is that within Australia? Because I
Um,
think I'm not sure. What is that? Is that common flu mortality rate. Live science. Flu versus thing. Blah, blah, blah. So far, the new coronavirus has led to more than... No. I'm gonna keep ad blocker on. 220,000 illnesses and more than 9,300 deaths worldwide. But that's nothing compared with the flu, also called influenza. In the US alone, the flu has caused an estimated 36 million illnesses, 370,000 hospitalization, and 22,000 deaths this season. Far out. We really have to start comparing deaths, don't we? So technically speaking then, out of that, 36 million people, 22,000 have died, right? Coronavirus, 220,000, 9,300 deaths. That's worldwide as opposed to the US numbers. It would mean it would still be very dangerous, if you know what I mean, like if you extrapolate that amount, you know what I mean, that spread, because that's just one country's number. This bloody, who's this? Live Science is saying no, it's what, nothing compared with the flu called influenza. This website, livescience.com, is saying that, the common flu is even more dangerous than the corona because, worldwide there's only 220,000 illnesses and more than
Yep.
9,300 deaths worldwide. Why is that? Oh, it's probably because everyone is trying to quarantine everybody away from it. They're not letting it spread to the common
Yeah, but
population.
the thing about the common flu is there are vaccines and shots for the common flu. There are no, at this time, there are no vaccines or shots for this virus.
Yeah, the thing that I'm thinking is the confidence, the arrogance of having, we will find it straight away. Don't you worry, guys. We will have a vaccine real soon, because
And I think the other thing is there's no telling how this thing will change, if it can change, or
exactly.
what it will do.
Oh my gosh. Far out. I'm so
Turn into a zombie.
I think my brother was telling, like posted to us saying that, look, it'd probably be better if we could just all just self isolate, get it over and done with, because the only reason why it's in existence is because we've allowed it to spread. The stupid people that go to Bondi at the beach because they think that they're not going to spread it to anyone. It's crazy. It's yeah. It's I don't know. It's not very. Uh, Alright. So bad to look at.